Good day, everyone. You are watching Royal News Daily, your prime destination for royal elegance, seasoned with a generous sprinkle of royal chaos. And today's headline: strap in, because this one arrived with the subtlety of a marching band bursting through a library. Queen Mary abruptly walked away from King Frederik during a public engagement, leaving him frozen, confused, and looking as though he had just forgotten every royal protocol he ever learned. Yes, this unexpected royal exit sent Denmark buzzing louder than a summer beehive. Before we unpack this royal curveball, make sure you subscribe and tap the notification bell so you stay updated on every royal shakeup, shock, smile, and eyebrow-raising moment. Now, let us glide straight into the storm. So here's what happened. King Frederik and Queen Mary were attending a seemingly routine royal event. Handshakes, polite smiles, cameras flashing, the usual everything is perfectly under control atmosphere. Then, without warning, Queen Mary turns, steps away from her husband, and walks off with a look of laser-like focus. No gesture, no whispered explanation, no reassuring glance. Just gone. And King Frederik, he blinked, then blinked again. And for a solid few seconds, he genuinely looked like someone who had just been abandoned mid-sentence in front of an entire nation. If Denmark had a most confused facial expression award, he would have taken home the trophy that day. Now let us shift into our first transition, because this moment spiraled faster than anyone expected. Spectators immediately started whispering. Some thought Mary had spotted an urgent issue. Others assumed she had been called over by staff. But the best theories came straight from social media, where creativity thrives. Some posts claimed the Queen stormed off in annoyance. Others declared it a symbolic political statement. And then the memes arrived, showing Frederik standing alone with captions like, "When your wife remembers something you said in 2016. But here comes our next angle, the actual reason behind Mary's disappearing act. According to those closer to the event, Queen Mary had noticed a child in distress in the crowd and moved quickly to help. Classic Mary, calm, instinctive, compassionate. However, because the cameras caught only the exit and not the reason, the moment looked far more dramatic than it actually was. And let us be honest, a split-second royal moment taken out of context can create an entire week of headlines. Transitioning again, because King Frederik's reaction deserves its own spotlight. The king's expression was half confusion, half should I follow her? Should I stay? Does anyone know the protocol for this? It was a rare moment of unscripted humanity. Monarchs are trained to maintain composure in every situation, but nothing prepares you for your spouse suddenly vanishing in the middle of an official ceremony while the whole nation is watching. And next comes the classic internet effect. The clip went viral. Commentators analyzed the footage frame by frame, like detectives studying a crime scene. Body language experts emerged out of thin air, offering dramatic interpretations such as, "Notice the slight tilt of Frederik's head. That is the royal version of pure panic." The moment may have lasted 10 seconds, but the analysis lasted days. Now let us slide smoothly into our next hook, the palace response. Or rather, the palace non-response. They did not release a statement, did not address the rumors, did not offer clarification, and their silence created even more intrigue. When the palace chooses silence, the public chooses speculation. It is practically a royal law at this point. Finally, let us wrap this one up neatly. The truth remains simple. Queen Mary walked away with purpose. King Frederik was caught off guard, and the world did what it does best, turned a tiny moment into a full-scale royal mystery. Thank you for watching, and I will see you again on the next story.